So a lot of messages coming through. So as we ask to awaken and to cleanse, many things happen. We get a lot of weird dreams. And then we say, what the hell was that? Instead of looking at it as, well, that's something that needs to come out to be cleansed. If it's something I'm actually supposed to dive into and think about more information about that dream will come to me. But instead, we allow it to be in the hamster wheel of mental anguish and turmoil, bebobbing it around all day, trying to figure out and make sense of that dream. The same thing goes for wanting to cleanse and clear, and then all these things present in front of you: people, places, things, topics, lessons. And then you're like, what the hell? What is this about? I thought I did that work. Why is this all presenting to myself? Why is it all there again? Why is it center stage right in front of me again? Instead of looking at each thing that presented as a current lesson, or maybe if it's a previous lesson that's coming forth to be cleared even more. And it's coming at it from a different angle. Because there's a meridian of ways that you learn. And perhaps something needs to be more visual, something needs to be more auditory, something needs to be more kinesthetic right there in your energetic space, that you got to face it one way or the other in order to forgive, resolve, dissolve, let go, and clean out your storage bins. Now, there's a couple different ways Spirit was talking to me this morning about showing this. And one is asking for it and then not putting it in your day planner. And so stuff comes up emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, and etherically while you're going about your day. And you're not truly acknowledging and processing it, even if you make note of something that came up or presented itself. You're not making the time to connect with your breath and to see what it is it's there to teach you. So is this a golden nugget, or is this something that doesn't need to take up space in your prime avatar real estate of your God self? So, putting things in our day planner allows us to complete tasks. When we don't put something in our day planner and we just face the day as it presents itself, we get smacked in the face a lot, do we not? Because we didn't allow the timing of things to be delivered that were unexpected. So perhaps something presents itself and it creates the emotional waterworks. And you're like, I don't have time for this today. I don't have time for this today. I can't do this. And so you'll shut it down and you'll stuff it until it can't get stuffed anymore. And that's really where we are energetically right now. Everything's popping. Every place, every vein, everything is popping because it needs new space for the elevation of new energies that are here. And you can call it whatever you want, but you're not going to get to any of these levels until you begin to clear out spaces that have been stuffed full of junk that don't serve you anymore. They needed to be sorted through, organized, understood a little bit better, blessed, cleared out, dusted off, and decisions to be made on if they need to be dissolved, resolved, and let go back to source and say, thank you, I understand it. And that may be only a portion of the level of that, because it could present itself again in a few weeks. Depends on how much time you're allowing in your day planner and your night planner. It's all the same thing. So When people come to me for regression work, they have not only put it in their day planner, but they're there to manually override any avoidances and to dig into real root causes by getting past all of this, the superficial storage, to the deeper storage, to the deeper unknown storage that is there, that is screaming to come out and make space so that you can be more into the heart center of life. These things that you brought in to finish up, these are last minute loose ends to be tied and let go that you brought into this lifetime, but maybe up until now you didn't understand it. So people that come to me have the courage to open the window and literally throw themselves out of it and say, what's in here? What do I want to surface? What are we going to do about it? What choices do I have? And it brings a much more clarity and understanding. But it requires day planning. It requires the desire to put it in your book and check it off on a daily basis. Yes, indeedy. So don't say you want to clear and cleanse and then you don't make the time to do that. You let it get fit into your daily activities that you call your life. Some of them are primary life forces, as in food, water, job, those kinds of things, but you're not allowing anything else in. But yet you'll make the time to maybe meal prep, you'll make the time maybe to exercise, you make the time to do these other things, but are you making the time to go into the storage units, clear out what doesn't serve you any longer? Everything's popping and stuff is presenting. And you know, many things you have in your storage unit is your superpower. Superpowers, because we have more than one. Just like your physical senses. Some people have a very keen sense of awareness of their peripherals. Some people have a very keen ear for certain tones. Some people may have very keen sight for things that they're visually seeing. Some people may have a very strong sense of smell or gut instinct. And some may have an incredible palate where they can taste so much. You know, that brings me to another topic that's coming through is we have inundated our storage unit so much that we really have no idea what we're tasting, seeing, sensing, feeling. We have no clue because we're not living up to our complete, clearer perception of clearer avatars because we're just stuffed and inundated. So we're not really seeing the value within ourselves and how we can up the levels of certain sensories if we just step back and allow it to be drained, draining the veins, the swamp, yes, the sinkholes, the storage units, cleaning them all out, bringing things in for a closer look, see and feel, and deciphering. So many of us are living in this acute decimal areas of all aspects of our life, that everything's nails on a chalkboard, or we're so dense we don't even see, sense, or feel what is really happening. We don't realize that we've had blinders on to dull sensories that are here to elevate and ascend our life force as God creator beings that we are. So if you choose to put regression work on your daily planner, get some tools for that. I suggest you in the description, go to my site, let me know how I can help you. because we're making this earth and this place better one person at a time. And your lights come on, and your stronger column of light is going to let you know your multi-purposes and your multi-missions in a whole new light. Literally, in a whole new light. And so sometimes that may require you to go into the creepy crawler attic and basement, into places that you just haven't paid much attention to, that could really have great grandma's recipes or very valuable nuggets of who you are in there. And that's all metaphors, of course. So I know I have personally experienced it for decades, and it has changed my world. And it has changed my lenses and my perception to beyond the beyonds. And I never stop learning. I never stop working on all of this, no matter what window it is, because I'm here to learn, and I'm here to be my driving life creator force. So I have placed myself in the driver's seat, and I have control over certain things and certain dials. And so I look at everything as a playful lesson, even if it may hurt a little bit or may take me a while to really see it more clearly. The pain is my gain. Or what I thought was going to be painful was actually a massive clearing. So I can see things more vividly, and I can feel things more multidimensionally and more vividly. And I'm not so autopilot drone-like in the herds of those who choose not to let the light bulbs go off and learn through those ahas. But it requires you putting it in your daily planner, getting in the driver's seat and really being aware of your dashboards, your hand placements, your foot placements, and where you want to go to, and all the destinations that are on the way, because it's an amazing freaking road trip, my friends. And there's so much to explore. So much to explore. And I'm here for you. I am here for you. All right? Please like, subscribe, and share. Go to embodimentofthesoul.com. Email me directly for an appointment. info@embodimentofthesoul.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day.